Hi everyone. I just got a bit frustrated today about my skin. I don't know if you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup. I've washed my face. This light's not the best. But I never used to have sensitive skin, and all of a sudden I turned 30, 31, and now I have sensitive skin. So every time I use a particular moisturizer or a serum or an eye cream, I have these red patches on my skin, and I'm just wondering whether anyone else has the same issue with their skin after they turned a certain age. So I've tried Dermalogica, I've tried Endota Spa, I've tried Arbonne, I've tried everything, and I can't seem to find a cleanser and a moisturizer that I like, that doesn't react with my skin, that gives me smaller pores. And I guess I just wanted to share my frustration and see if anyone else is out there who feels the same way. I never used to have sensitive skin, and all of a sudden I get redness all the time. It's very frustrating. So I'm very particular about the kind of products that I like to use as well. I don't like to use anything that has animal byproducts in it. So definitely looking for a vegan skincare range. Hence why I've tried Arbonne, the Dermalogica. Although Dermalogica, I'm not sure. I've tried everything. I can't tell you how many things I've tried. And I have a whole drawer full of serums and moisturizers and creams and peels, and went to the Body Shop today. Now, interestingly enough, the Body Shop now get you to sign, or ask people to sign a petition when you're in store to ban testing of animals. Now, I don't know if anyone else knows, but the Body Shop was owned by a company by L'Oreal, and they tested on animals. It was a company, I think, based in China, and China doesn't have any laws about testing on animals. Additionally, I'm looking for a skincare range that doesn't have any palm oil in it. Palm oil, I don't know if you know anything about palm oil, but palm oil plantations are destroying rainforests. So what they do, they go overseas, they chop down acres upon acres of rainforests where orangutans live, and tigers live, to name a couple of animals. And they often would shoot an orangutan mum or a tiger mum and leave the babies to fend for themselves. And it's just horrific. So palm oil is in everything. If you actually do your research, palm oil's in everything. I bet you I have products that contain palm oil. So when I'm looking at skincare or cleaning care products, I always trying to use vegan friendly products, because ethically that's something that I align to, and something that I believe in, that I don't want to be one of those consumers who contribute to why there's a need for continual palm oil plantations. So palm oil's in, if you're a chocolate fan, which a lot of people are, Tim Tams. Tim Tams has the highest content of palm oil, and every time I see a Tim Tam packet, I think of those poor animals who are being slaughtered just to plant palm oil, so that consumers like us in Australia and the Western world can make millions of dollars for these conglomerate companies. And it just makes me angry, and I haven't had a Tim Tam since. So I guess I used to volunteer for the Adelaide Zoo quite a while ago, and we did a massive campaign about palm oil. So really encourage everyone to look into it. It's something that ethically I align to, that I don't want to be one of those consumers that adds to the problem. And yeah, I'm hoping that anyone out there who's listening will be able to help me and suggest some good and natural products for my skin so that my pores are smaller, my skin isn't dry and flaky, that I can get rid of this redness and sensitivity. You know, I do sort of get the odd breakouts of blind pimples and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm hoping. I actually had dry lips today. They're looking quite red. But the best thing for dry lips is actually eye cream. So if you use an anti-aging eye cream, really important when you apply it, you use your ring finger. Both ring fingers together, touch them together. Less is more. Always start down here and go up in an upwards motion. And when you are wiping your mascara, don't wipe this way because it creates more wrinkles. Wipe this way. So it's a couple of good tips for you. A lot of breakouts here is to do with hormonal issues. So maybe that's something I need to look into as well, is what is my skin telling me. But at the moment I've just got, my skin feels soft, don't get me wrong, it feels really soft. I don't have too many wrinkles, thank goodness, but it's just doesn't look good. The look of my skin is just so red, and I just don't, and just redness around here. My pores are quite large, so I'm just looking for some relief, of someone to point me in the right direction. I've been using Skinstitute lately, and have found that the redness has gone away, but I still am not happy with the products because the gentle cleanser that I'm using cleans my skin, but it still makes it feel like I need like a dermabrasion or something for underneath. And I don't really want to take any scrubs or anything to my skin, considering how sensitive it is. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody and give you a tip. So remember, eye cream on your lips if you've got cracked lips, and it actually puffs your lips up. For all those ladies who want fuller lips. So yeah, it actually does actually puff them up a little bit. So yeah, eye cream. I've got a really good eye cream, an Arbonne eye cream that I love to use on my lips, and I apply that before I go out and put on my makeup because it makes my lips stand out more. So yeah, alright, well on that note, I'm in bed. First day at work tomorrow, or first day back from holidays, and I'm getting up at 6 a.m. to walk my dogs, and I'm really tired. So on that note, I'm going to tell you to love more, love each other more, love yourself more, love others more. Good night.